Joining us now is Princess Clark-Wendel from Princess Clark Consulting. First of all, Princess, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
And well, thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my company, Princess Clark Consulting, focuses on what I've coined worry-free living. I believe that we worry way too much about our finances and money, and if we took some of those worries off the table, how much better off it will be. So we really help families and individuals really understand their finances and take control of that.
What inspired you to focus on worry-free living?
Well, as a mom, wife, and I have worked a lot with people who also had children and had families. And what they did, they always worried about my children, you know, if I'm going to have enough money for college funding, or how will I pay for a new home, or we want to take a vacation. And they were really worried about that. And I thought, well, I've always been able to go after my goals and my dreams. So I wanted to be able to teach that to other people, to teach them how to do that.
What do you think sets you apart from other consultants and advisors?
Well, one thing, we've heard of the Susie Ormans and other people. One thing, I'm living it. I'm living the American dream. I'm a mother, I'm a wife. You know, I went to school, got my MBA, worked full time, raised 4 kids, you know, had the house. I really believe in that you can have your cake and eat it too. I think that's what sets me apart. A lot of people pursue their careers and then forego their families or forego their educations. I believe if you have a plan and a strategy in place, you really can have it all.
What personal accomplishment are you most proud of?
I think getting my MBA from the University of Chicago while working full time, being able to grow my business at the same time, raising really wonderful kids, sending one off to college. She'll be graduating a year early, as well as having my son who's in the Navy, stationed in Japan, and then raising twins who were born early, and still being able to do that. Because a lot of people say, well, a lot's going on in my family, I just can't do it. You can do it. Worry-free living is possible for everyone.
What's the formula for worry-free living?
Well, the formula is not to have any regrets, to go after your goals and have a passion for it. Not living a life with regrets, having a plan, and putting that plan in place.
According to a recent USA Today study, many Americans feel guilty about not saving enough. What tips can you offer to help people start saving painlessly?
Oh, absolutely. The number one tip that I teach people who haven't really saved is to concentrate on what I call the hour of power. And people ask, well, what is the hour of power? Well, if you work a 40-hour week job and you get paid hourly, for example, $10 an hour, take that first $10 an hour and set that aside. That's for you. At the end of the week, you've accumulated $50. At the end of the month, $200. Save and invest that and watch that money grow. Once you see that you're doing that, then it's easier to start saving again.
I understand you take a lot of your time and energy to help women understand how to take control of their finances. Why is that?
Oh, absolutely, because we worry too much. And one thing about women, we need to have heavy shoulders. We have a lot of burdens on us. If we want to have children, we have to raise them. We have to worry about taking care of our children. Then as our parents age, a lot of that burden becomes our responsibility as well. What to do with my mom and dad, what to do with my children, as well as taking care of our own needs. You know, maybe I want to go back to school, or how am I going to save for my family? So women a lot of times forego those things. I'm here to tell every woman today, you don't have to forego it. You can take control. And I show simple and easy strategies where you can have it all.
How can people earn more money in this economy?
One thing is to curb spending. The more you save is exactly the more that you earn. One of the things that I teach is to know exactly where's your money going. A lot of people, we don't know where we're spending our money. We know there's a hole in the boat, but we don't know where the hole is. So what I say is take 30 to 45 days, track your spending. Every dime that you spend, write it down so you'll know where it's going. And then once you've done that, look for savings opportunity. Where can I cut back? For example, if my budget is $100 a week for groceries, if I can save $10 off of that, just 10% with coupons or cutting back on chips or something, that's $10, $40 a month that I've put away and saved. And do that for all your expenses.
What has the recent economic situation taught us? What can we learn from it?
Well, it's to learn that we must have enough money to pay for the things that we want to buy, and to be more credit savvy and money wise. So don't, just because you're okay for a $100,000 loan, think about it and understand your finances. Can I really afford this $100 loan?
What are some of the things that prevent us from living a worry-free lifestyle?
It's not really taking the time to look at our finances, to look at what we really want. We're afraid because they think, okay, if I look at this, then perhaps I won't be able to really have it. But we really need to think of ourselves like CEOs and they have a business plan, have a family plan or a personal plan for yourself, and then take action steps to reach those goals. That's what we teach in my office.
I understand you have 7 secrets to living a worry-free lifestyle.
Absolutely. And it's all in what I call your personal mission. The first one is M, that's make it. Doing what you love and having people to pay you for it. The next is I, being able to remain independent. Knowing, not depending on any circumstances or person to take care of you, but knowing exactly what you want in that personal mission so you can be independent. The next is to save. Take your time to save your money, at least 10% of your earnings, save and invest that. The next is to not be selfish, but to really think about others. What kind of things can I invest in charity or whatever, because I truly believe the more you give, the more that you get out. The next is investing, really investing your money in something that's really going to grow for you. Sitting down with your financial advisor and really getting it out there. And the next is opportunities, seizing those opportunities to grow and develop or take advantage of tax opportunities. There's so many opportunities out there, but people don't know where. So what we do at my firm, we take a look at opportunities that are available to women and small business owners, and we post them on our website or send out newsletters. So it's really good to be in contact with our office to see what opportunities are out there. And next is N, and that's my favorite one. It's having a knowledge base, having people who understand your goals and your needs and supporting you with those. Because a lot of times we don't take any actions because we don't know where to go, we don't feel supported or where to turn. So really having that knowledge base, that community of partnership that'll help you fuel your goals.
Princess, why do you do what you do?
Well, I believe once we take worries off the table, that we're able to do so much more for our communities and for our world at large, individually first, and then collectively as a whole. We worry way too much about money and not being able to do the things that we want to do. Have a plan so we won't have to worry about money. We'll spend more time with our children. We'll invest in our churches and in our communities, thus making our world better. I'm selfish. I believe that we can do it.
Princess, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Princess Clark-Wendel, Princess Clark Consulting.
Thanks.